Okay, welcome back to our fourth and final video of the 4-part series called The Upkeep. In the last video, I was sporting 3 ponytails. I have since washed my hair, deep conditioned it, let it air dry in 4 plaits, and then I did these box braids. As you can see, I used triangle parts, and then before I put in the synthetic hair, I coat my hair with Ultra Sheen. The reason why I like to coat my hair down with the Ultra Sheen is because I really want to try to lock the moisture in my hair, because my hair is going to be rubbing up against this synthetic hair. As you can see, I'm not cutting the hair in half. I'm using the full length of the hair. I'm pulling it so that I don't have any blunt ends. And then I'm going to twist it and wet my fingers. It allows me to have more slippage when handling the hair. So I twist it at the base, wrap it around my fingers, and then I'm going to do like a U-lock around the hair, pulling it to lock it, and then I start my braid. Now I know I've said in previous videos that I do not borrow when I braid, but when you're adding in hair, you're forced to borrow. One thing that I make sure is that I am consistent with the amount of tension I use on the braid. It helps your braid look more uniform. And as I get towards the end of my hair, as you can see here, I start to borrow. Another thing I do when I get down towards the bottom of my hair is that I make sure that my hair is secured inside of the synthetic hair. I want my hair completely protected at all costs. So I make sure to wrap that borrowed synthetic hair around my hair so that my hair is on the inside of the braid. So a disclaimer, I am not a professional, so I'm not really good at the borrowing, and as you can see some of the little knots in my braid, that's where I borrowed hair. Yeah, it is what the fuck it is. It's actually my first time doing my own hair. Back in the old days, you know, I used to make, you know, $30 a head doing people's Gucci braids, or what we call them in the Bay, doo-doo braids. So I'm going to keep braiding down to the end. We need symmetry, so the same exact braid on the other side of my hair, I'm going to braid down to that point, and then I'm going to secure it with a rubber band at the end. People use all kind of methods to secure their braids at the end. I choose the rubber band. Some people use the lighter and burn the ends. Other people just leave the ends loose and just dip and allow it to fray naturally. To each his own. And once I secure the rubber band, I cut off the excess hair. So if you haven't noticed by this time, I've done all my hair and I just left this one braid for this video. Then I get a hot cup of water and I deep dip each braid. And this brings life to your braids. They're no longer stiff, they'll move. And there you have it, box braids. It took me around 2.5 hours, and I like them. So here I am playing around with a few little hairstyles. Some of them worked and some of them didn't. So please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any comments or questions, you can leave those in the comment section. Okay, still playing around here. Also, for the upkeep of these braids, I'm going to tie my hair up every night with a silk scarf, no bonnet, and daily I will be spraying my hair with the African Pride Olive Miracle Braid Sheen Spray. Well, that's pretty much it. I'm going to try to rock these braids for 4 to 6 weeks, and we'll be back.